Welcome to Telling Story of the Big Data 2017. This season we are partnering with the Dram Shop to see if we can find some stories within their big data to tell and share with the business owners and see if we can help them grow their business. You have the team of Ryan, Carrie, Zach, and myself, Andrew Schultz, and we have been tasked with looking at the forecasting of the Dram Shop with their 2017, 2016, and 2015 sales data. We're hoping we can predict the future sales into 2018 quarterly as well as monthly using our linear regressions. And we're hoping we can help with predicting the sales of the Monday $3 Pint Night and see if that Monday $3 Pint Night has been working and if we should continue or not. And we're hoping this information aids in future supply ordering needs as well as staffing needs into the future. And basically we're hoping we can help uplift the Dram Shop as a whole, take them to the next level. The problem we see here that we're trying to define is, what do we see with our forecasting model? What does it tell us about this company? So through linear regressions, we're actually seeing monthly and quarterly sales, and we're predicting monthly and quarterly sales into the future, and hopefully we see an upward trend. And with the 3-day moving average, we actually break down the Monday $3 pint sale promotion, seeing its trend hopefully upward, and deciding whether we should continue to invest in it or not. So we'll see if we can answer those questions. The overview of kind of what we're going to do today and show you what we've worked on is we're forecasting sales again using linear regressions into a quarterly method as well as monthly method and see if that infers any information for us on what to do next. And then we're also forecasting the promotion with 3-day moving averages, and we'll be forecasting a monthly 3-day moving average also. Basically, our main objectives are to increase sales for the Dram Shop, hopefully getting them more business into the door. We're also hoping to forecast sales in the coming quarters to ease ordering worries so you don't overorder, underorder on beverages, and basically to optimize sales. And then we also want to dig into this Monday $3 Pint Night promo and see if there's successes or outline failures and see what we can do the next time. Basically, overall, we want to increase the awareness of the Dram Shop sales cycle and see if we can optimize it. The methodology we're using, as I've said multiple times, is a 3-day moving average for the Monday $3 promo, a 3-day moving average for the monthly sales, quarterly linear regressions of the sales data, as well as a monthly linear regression of the sales data. So we're going to kind of just move into some charts now, to some data visualization, and look at what we've done, see if we can infer any interesting stories out of this. So we're going to start with the linear regression for sales quarterly. And as you can see here, this is the actual sales that we tracked with these drops in quarter 4, rises through quarter 1 through 3, drop in quarter 4, and then rise. And then this red line here is actually our forecasted sales, which shows an upward trend to quarters 1 through 3, and a decline in quarter 4. And you can see our confidence interval here, our R squared is 0.86, so that's a pretty good R squared. It means that we're pretty confident in our regression that it's going to be true as long as nothing major changes. And then this is the linear regression of sales monthly. This illustrates the trends by month and our forecast for the 2018 sales. It's basically an upward trend following previous year's cycle of growth quarters 1 through 3, and then that decline in quarter 4. This decline we say is seasonal, but we also think cold weather is a factor and a couple other things. So that cold weather is something we're going to come back to a little bit later. Again, here the R squared is 0.74, and we thought it would actually be a tighter R squared when we broke it down by monthly versus quarterly, since there's so many more data points, but it was a little bit looser, still a good percent there. So insights from quarterly and monthly regressions, we're saying as long as the Dram Shop doesn't make any huge changes, location, different offerings, it can continue to a 76% confidence to expect these similar sales that the regression shows. And we see the obvious drop in quarter 4, and this obviously represents a lack of activity in that quarter 4 business, and we think it's related to ambient temperature. It gets cold out, people want to spend less time outdoors, less time in breweries, distilleries, places to fill their beverages. seeing that quarter four instead of as a negative thing, we see it as an opportunity to create and target a campaign, address that quarter four drop, and then see if we can create measurable change through different promotions, see if we can actually boost the amount of sales in that quarter four. Now we're moving on to the 3-day moving average Monday $3 pint night sale promotion. And this illustrates the sales of Mondays via 3-day moving average. It's basically an upward trend showing promotion is gaining traction through the dates here. And you can see there's also rises and drops, but basically rising, and about a 76% confidence that this is going to continue along this trend. So we think that that Monday $3 pint night is working and we should invest more in it. And then we just did a 3-day moving average for monthly sales, kind of reinforce the fact that there are peaks and valleys, seasonality in these sales, but it is basically an upward moving trend. The insights we got from the 3-day moving average of the $3 pint night promotion is that the growth of sales are consistent through time, showing growing interest in the promotion. The seasonality is similar to the regression, showing growth and drops, which could present opportunities, we say, to capture that dropping interest. And then insights from the monthly sales, we see that the upward trend correlates to the regression data as well as the $3 pint promo data, so it's nice that they're all kind of correlating together. A lot of the data matching makes me more confident in it. And then the seasonality is consistent with the other models, that rise and drop. So the monthly sales, the quarterly sales, they're all kind of with each other. And now thinking about the opportunities that quarter four presents, I just started to think, why is that drop happening in quarter four? So I started looking at average temperatures in Missoula, and you can see starting in August, it kind of peaks out, and into September, October, November, December, this quarter four, the temperature is really dropping. The U.S. average is slightly higher, our daily low and average and daily high are considerably below the U.S. average, and it's cold outside. So I started to think of how can we monopolize and capitalize this cold temperature that we see to get people out and active, i.e. doing more sales with the Dram Shop. So with my temperature insights, I saw the average drop in Missoula relates to the average drop in sales in quarter four. Correlation to me shows opportunity to do promotion relating to temperature. So I was thinking below zero beer sale, selling certain beers when it gets below zero, or the depth of the snowfall relates to the percentage off sales pricing, or potentially the wind chill equals the percentage off sales pricing. That one could be interesting if it gets really cold. You could be giving the beers away. And then connecting just to local ski resorts. If you have a season pass at a local resort, you get 5% off of your sale or some percentage. And then a loyalty app also I thought would be interesting. High Road Applications has a loyalty app that drives sales in off-peak seasons or shoulder seasons or with coupons. So basically, our main takeaways or our key performance indicators here are we should continue to grow that Monday $3 pint night. We see the growth is upward. There is traction that is being gained. If we continue to invest in it, more people will come. We also think we should offer additional promotions during quarter four to boost sales in that slowest part of the year, and then track the sales via our promotions to see if those promotions have any effectiveness or not. And then basically, if the Dram Shop keeps on this similar track, they should be confident, and 86 was my first data. It was actually 76% when we broke it down monthly. 76% confidence that this will be similar. So I would like to thank the Dram Shop for allowing us to dig through this data, and Professor Chandler for giving us this great opportunity, and my teammates for working hard with me on this project, and I look forward to the next. Thank you very much. Have a great day.